A snowy version? Alright, we have a snowy Force Nothing. I've never, ever casted Force Nothing Winter Edition. What version is this? Force Nothing 2018. Well, take that, global warming science people. That obviously 2018 is fine. It's fine. All right. So you know what it is. Force Nothing. 8 players. 256x mod, which means all text can be researched 256 times. That would include your eco text. That would include your unit text, your villager text, whatever that may be. Infoboat's in the yellow, playing as the Huns.
I might sometimes act like a jerk.
1 second.
But I really love your content and this community. Much love from the no such legend yet, Saint Road. Could you tell Nightbot to rig me in, please? Has been too long since I got into one.
Strode.
T90 love T90 rigged.
I'll get to your message here in a moment, dude. Thank you. Knight of Rias. I think this is his first game ever. He's playing as the Huns. We have Spanish for Genghis Khan in the green. In the purple, we have Nairo. He's playing as the Hun. So Hun seems to be a popular pick here, which is fascinating. Byzantines for Sergeant Peppers. All right. I wasn't expecting that. Weird Strats is playing as the Huns. Mongols for Featherman. All right. And then Rhinessi is playing as the Spanish.
Last time I did this, I made a baby shark nothing joke and you took it seriously. Please don't. T90 love.
If it makes you feel any better, Subgame Perfect, we can't do any like baby shark things because of copyright. So Voobly wouldn't allow me to add any images from Baby Shark in fear that they would be like, you know, there'd be a lawsuit on their hands. So Huns, and Huns. 4 Huns, 2 Spanish, 1 Mongols, 1 Byzantines. I think the goal for the players will have to be getting their lumber camp text as fast as possible. You start in the Dark Age, so if you get to feudal quickly, then you can research double bit axe 256 times and then chop the wood way faster than anyone else can. So Huns is good because you don't need to build houses, so you're able to create more villagers and thus chop wood faster in the early game. So it's a very fast starting civ, which I like. And so for now, players will have to cut space for farms. This snowy terrain is certainly a bit weird on the eyes. I don't know why it's snowy, because I've done this map before, but whatever. So we will pay attention to the farm numbers, and then potentially later on, you know, Mongols, they have siege, Huns do not. Byzantines, still don't know why you'd ever choose Byzantines, but Sergeant Peppers has a plan. Spanish you'd probably choose because of the villagers. We saw Tato do that once. I'm still not convinced that Spanish villagers is the most overpowered thing in the game. I just think that Tato was able to pull off an amazing strat because he's an amazing player. Because this is a Force Nothing game. And, oh, actually Green's in... I didn't realize this. Green is in Feudal Age. Well, hold on a second. So the strategy here for him has got to be to build a market. He's just deleted his TC. Does he not have space? They start with enough food to go up. I think you start with 500 food exactly, because it's regicide. Alright, so he has to be careful. He's cut space for 1 farm. I don't agree. I think what you have to do is you build a market, and then you sell enough wood to buy food, then you get double bit axe upgrades. Guys, it's very easy to judge when you're on the sidelines, okay? Just the other day, I played Doubt and I played Tato and Force Nothing, and it was utterly embarrassing, alright? It's very hard when you're playing to know exactly what you're supposed to do, so don't judge him too hard, alright? Bjorn Thorn says we saw that too. Listen, we don't need to talk about that anymore, Bjorn, alright? We'll just talk about this game. Talk about how bad Green's play is. Go back to dissing Green. Don't diss me. Yeah, so it's an idea. I guess he's trying to bank up some food.
Well, I didn't expect that game to go like that. I also didn't expect that no one would ask why is it called Andorra. Really? Are you not curious? In any case, I hear the feedback and I'll polish my creation further. Feel free to PM me any extra feedback.
Alright, Gundrick, thank you very much for the map. I thought the map was good. It's impossible to fully judge a map. Oh my god. Well, I probably should explain for YouTube. Someone just gifted 100 subs to my Twitch stream, and that is the second person to do so within the last 20 minutes. So I'm a bit speechless. Thank you very much, Legless Alex. It's very hard to handle. It's hard to handle all this and be able to still talk and entertain. So, thank you very much. We'll continue on in the game like nothing special just happened, and talk about green again. And as I always say, because this community is so ridiculous, make sure that you guys are thanking the people who've gifted subs. Thank you again, Alex. All right, so Red just pulled the chat trick. He typed has advanced to feudal age in the chat. Oh no, it has advanced to the imperial age in the chat. He's not actually there. Genghis Khan is there, and he has researched the lumber camp tech a few times now. So you need 100 food and 50 wood to research double bit axe. And every time he's getting 100 food from the farms, he's researching it. It's not a bad idea. I think he gets to the double bit axe upgrades faster if he builds a market, sells his wood, then buys food. But the idea is certainly there. It can be tweaked. T90 official, I started being a regular in this channel about 2 months ago. I'm under the impression that your channel has grown a lot in popularity since then. Is that true? I don't know. What do you guys think? It is definitely grown. It's I mean, the channel has grown a lot. I'd say it's maybe grown like 10-20% more in the past 5 to 6 months. I guess people who are here and have only been here for a few months could say something in the chat now, but it hasn't like doubled or anything. It's been a consistent growth, and it's still mind-blowing regardless. But so I've been paying attention to YouTube view. Oh wow, Teal's doing the same thing over here. So Teal is getting double bit axe upgrades. Hold the phone. Oh, please tell me you're actually researching double bit axe, Teal. Don't tell me you're trying to save food for feudal. Oh, he's in Dark Age. I'm a moron. Moving on. Moving on. He's in Dark Age. I knew that. Sergeant Peppers.
The doctor gave me 6 months to live.
So
I shot him. The judge gave me 20 years. Problem solved.
That's actually really good. Harachan, thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize he was in Dark Age, alright. Sergeant Peppers is farming a bit. So yeah, so far Green is the only one to go for this different strategy. I kind of like it. I kind of like the idea.
Was there Hera team drama? What happened?
So he only has 10 vills, but they could be 5 times more efficient. We'll see if it works. If he cuts space for more farms, then he's able... Let's see. Farms are 3x3, right? Yeah, okay, he can farm there so he can get the double bit X upgrades faster and faster and faster. Look at the vills as they chop the trees. And watch how quickly they're chopping versus the wood with this villager. It's much, much slower. That's got to be the strat. I wouldn't worry about having Siege Onager. I wouldn't worry about any siege. Just worry about getting your lumber camp upgrades. Yeah, so anyway, so my average YouTube views has definitely gone up. The average amount of views I'm getting per video is higher than it's ever been. And the average people who view the streams is higher than it's ever been. And I'm not even talking just peaks. So, like for example, right now we have 1,600. I think maybe 3-4 months ago we would have had anywhere from 1,000 to 1,200, but the average has gone up. You know, for me, I really don't change much. I just keep creating content, and it's, you know, to see that level of growth come in is really rewarding, but it's also very surprising and mind-blowing, so I'm very thankful. What is this? What is this? Well, his name is Weird Strats. Okay. Green just built a market, sold all of his wood, and bought stone. Again, I get the thought process, but you're gonna have enough food and you're gonna have enough wood to sell once your ecos are crazy. So don't even worry about stone, not with 256 tech. What you need to do instead is buy food. You just need to keep buying food for the lumber camp upgrade. So it seems simple enough for us as outsiders to know that, but for him, he'll only realize once he watches the VOD. T90, I remember when you averaged 300 viewers. Yeah, so that time was not that long ago. When I first got my sub button, the average was about 300, and then it just kind of kept going and going from there. There was a time when we didn't have enough people to play in community games. Can you imagine that? There was a time where I didn't do community games because we didn't have enough people here. Like, oh, we can't do community games today. Guess T90's gonna play and you get to laugh at his farms. Yeah, but the growth from the mid-1,000 range, like the 500 to 600 range, to now has been pretty fast. When I went full-time with this, I had 500... No, I'm sorry. I had like 40 or 50,000 YouTube subs, and we're at 110 now, so...
I've loved this game since I was a kid. Now my wife and daughter watch your broadcasts with me. O2 is the greatest game of all time, and we all love what you do for it.
Yes.
Thank you, Doobie Wonderland. Thank you. For some reason, I thought your name was Boogie Wonderland. Like the Earth, Wind, Fire song. Good song, by the way. Thank you very much. I actually really like these games. I really like casting these games because I have this time to talk to people. I call it the Force Nothing Podcast. Urza says, T90 official, times have changed. Your farm placement has not. You know, I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't hurt, Urza. I'm gonna pretend to like that doesn't hurt me. Okay, so Nairo has bought food. Don't worry about Castle Age. Screw Castle Age. Get lumber camp upgrades.
The T90 storm just reached me in EPA. T90, love your channel. Keep up the good work.
Oh man. Gotta get the lumber camp upgrades, guys. Don't worry about hitting the next stage. Because you can't even get Bosal. Well, I mean, you can. You can get the Castle Age Wood Tech after you research the Feudal Age one 256 times. I wish there was a way... Uh-oh. Yeah, Featherman is researching the text a lot as well, which is good. I wish there was a way to see how many times it'd been researched. I guess we could look at the achievements and... Hold on. Look at the amount of researches? Yes, yeah, so Infoboat currently has 10 researches, so he's in the lead. Alright, so that's the only way we could really do it. There's no overlay for it. And Infoboat's villagers seem to be moving a lot faster. See? This is what you have to do. And he has 100 food now. He should research it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Just keep going. T90, I love your stream. I listen to your commentary while I play Minecraft. Your interaction with your community is amazing. You just seem like a real, genuine dude. Well, I'm not very good at taking compliments like that. Feels awkward to say thank you to things like that, but thank you. I mean, I'm fortunate to not have to put on an act and just to be myself and just... I tell my friends that my job is to just, like, be an idiot. You know, like for community games, I just kind of act silly. I analyze the game, of course, but... Alright, so now Wheelbarrow is on the way for Infoboat, and let's see, how much wood are the villagers holding? Okay, so they're going over 10 wood now, so that's because of the Wheelbarrow tech. The Wheel tech affects how quickly your villagers move, but also how much they hold. So the more times you get that tech, and it's coming in again, then the more your villagers are going to hold when they chop. So it's less trips. The other thing is your farmers are going to hold insane amounts of food as the game goes on. So it'll feel like you don't have food income, but in reality, a few of the villagers have hundreds of food in their hands. So Infoboat seems to have the lead when it comes to the techs. You see Sergeant Pepper's now, his score's looking good, but it's because he has 10,000 wood. And his villagers seem to be moving so slow in comparison to some of the others. I mean, Infoboat is really setting the pace here with the techs. Wonder what T90 is talking about. Well, Weird Strats, we're finding some things to talk about, man. Furvius, the relic betting system has been gone for a while. Like those in-channel betting systems really don't work on channels that average more than like maybe 100 or 200 viewers. I mean, it's certainly doable, but it takes away from chat interaction. And I'm a big believer in having very few bots and very few commands and just having a chat that's free-flowing. It's cool to have the polls, though. Apparently, Dux the Savior has a conversation topic poll created, so if you'd like to launch that now, Dux, feel free. Thank you again, everyone. This has been a crazy day. I don't know if this is going to YouTube yet or not, but hope you're enjoying. And oh my god, I think we need more time on that, Dux. Because by the time I finish reading all of those, it's going to be 20 seconds. Tommy, I just spoke to my editor, and the Hidden Cup 2 promo video is going to be finished this weekend, so... Alright, we'll redo the poll, 1 second. It'll give you guys a bit of time. How bad we are. Tell them about... Oh, that's apparently what I'm talking about. Tell them about... Try this again. Tell them about them time he talked about AoE to a girl in bed. Oh, I don't want to tell that story again. I told that story enough times already. It's on YouTube, you have to find it. Okay, perfect. We have a poll to distract us. Please vote on the next conversation topic. 1. What is really going on in Area 51? Wait. No, put the poll back up there, you troll. Put the poll back up there. People were voting. Earlier, I acted like the poll system was broken, and now Dux is doing the same thing. Look at Infoboat go, man. Infoboat, this is crazy. The only reason Red scores so high is because he has the wood floating. But Infoboat's score is high because of how effective his villagers are being. And as I said, you're going to get the wood, so you don't need to worry about getting resources to sell. Just keep getting the double bid-X upgrades. Infoboat is a real favorite for this. Alright. Wait. I just got debated. I'll tell the story if you want. If you guys want to hear the story, I could tell it again. It's fine. Wait, did you break it, Dux? Hold on, let me try. I don't know if you're tricking me or what. I can refresh it though. Alright. I haven't told the story in a while, so I don't have much practice. So, the juicy part in the story, I will skip, obviously. The story begins, and I'm waking up in the morning with a girl in bed, right? So, I'm the big spoon, she's the little spoon, and I'm like half asleep, half awake. And so, I was having a dream like any man would. About Age of Empires 2. And I don't remember specifically what was going on. All I know is that in this dream, Dave, I was not the little spoon, shut up. In this dream, I was playing Age of Empires, apparently with this girl. So I'm like half asleep, still in the dream, but can recognize she's talking to me. And she says something to me. And my response to this girl, who I'm holding, who is in bed with me, was... I don't know why you're making halberdiers, because I'm not making knights. And because I felt like the game that I was dreaming about was real, she was like, what? And so I repeated it, because it doesn't make any sense to make halberdiers when I'm not making knights. So I had to repeat it. I was like, I don't know why you're making halberdiers. because I'm not making knights. And still, I'm like half in this stream, half out of it. And then she goes, I think she realized, and she goes, Tristan! And then I like kind of was like, what? And then I apologized. So that's the story right there. I actually have, I'm not trying to sell out here, but I actually have a merch item. I have a t-shirt which says, why are you making halberdiers and not making knights? So that's the story. Didn't get a lot of exposure on YouTube, that story. So I can understand how you might not have been able to hear it before. But yeah, that happens. That happens. And she did know what I did for a living, so she was familiar with age. So I don't know if that makes it better or worse. I feel like it could be both. Did you ever see her again? Well, I mean, not really, but it had nothing to do with that, I swear. There are other factors, okay? It had nothing to do with that moment. It wasn't like she was like, I don't like you anymore. It wasn't like that. It just wasn't meant to be. Listen, I can understand your reaction. It is not because of that comment, alright? It was not. Can anybody stop Infobo? Look, actually, did he... Oh yeah, look at that. He'll chop the full 100 now. Look, new tree. 100. So they're... Now they're not one-shotting the trees yet. But just like that, they're chopping trees. This is why I said that... Okay, the pole just went up and disappeared again. I'm not doing that, Duck, so it might be broken right now. But anyway, this is why I said Genghis Khan should prioritize the lumber camp text instead of the buying of the stone. So we currently have 3,500 subs on the dot. On the dot. Nobody ruined that, okay? Nobody unsub, nobody sub. It's perfect. Do they ever research sappers to insta-chop the trees? Well, sappers shouldn't affect the trees. But villagers can be extremely strong. And that might be a tech that Infoboat goes with here. He's creating villagers out of all of his town centers. This is crazy speed. And he's Huns. He's not Spanish, right? So you could still get loom a bunch of times. You could still get sappers a bunch of times. No telling what the strategy might be, but TC's everywhere for Infoboat. Look at the score difference, man. It's crazy what these vills can do. You look at Infoboat, like, Infoboat is the future. This is what we're going to be like in 1,000 years as humans. And then this is 2019. Shame on you, Blue, by the way, for bringing up that story and making me tell that again. Man, you look at these other bases. How did Orange lose a Vill? That looks like a dead body, but yeah, it doesn't say he has any deaths. How did that happen? Did he delete his own villager? I think he must have. There's no military on the map and he lost a unit. Is there anyone even close to Infoboat? Okay, actually Purple's doing pretty well. Nairo is not as good, but he certainly seems like he's in second place. Oh my god, Infoboat Infoboat is gonna destroy them, man. This is crazy. I think he's going for the Vill strat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 town centers all producing Vills. I think Vills could be the best strategy for this. He's on his way to the Imperial Age. Oh my god. Red's still in feudal. Infoboat is gonna be in Blue's base before Blue is in Castle Age. Check this out. This is Blue's point of view. It won't take long, man. I can't wait to see his reaction. That's so ridiculous looking. Just comparing and contrasting the two economies. Oh my god. This is great. Well, I assume Infoboat is going... Yeah, look, he's getting loom, right? He's getting loom a bunch of times. Look at his lumberjacks. They're lumberjacked now. 145, 160. Yeah, so he has the TCs to create vills and also to research loom. And then he'll have the castles to research sappers. Blue hasn't said anything. Oh, he says, oh boy. And green just said, oh, when he saw Infoboat hit imp. Dude, how do you get 10k points? Says Weird Strats, who's in second place. It's okay, fellas. Nearly in Castle Age. Blue's confident. I mean, it does kind of bother me how Blue hasn't even rebuilt a single lumber camp.
See?
Alright.
See?
Dave, but the thing is, he has 100,000 wood. His wood is going up. Let's see. What? Gonna start counting now. In 10 game time seconds, he went up 5,000 wood. So you can sell like nonstop. You will have the resources. That's why I said don't even worry about stone. Don't even worry about it. This is ridiculous. Infoboat is going to be inside Blue's base. Oh yeah, rebuild a lumber camp. Better refresh that. This is ridiculous. So let's check the vills. 655 HP. Wait, where are you going, Blue? Does this poll work? Wait. Yeah, it's working. No, I mean it's not working. That according to the vote. Yeah, go ahead, Blue. Go ahead and hide. That's gonna work. So I don't know how many times Sappers has been researched, but these villagers are insane. So I actually played a King of the Hill game. I was Persians. It was on Force Nothing with these settings. I was Persians. Infoboat was Huns. He did this exact same strat. He killed almost my whole economy. I was trying to go elephants. He killed virtually everything. Oh my goodness! I think he misclicked the king. Oh my god! Doink! But anyway, so he killed all my buildings, but I ended up like staying alive to go for the vills as well. Had a bit of revenge, because it is annoying because you have to click them. Yeah, so Blue did not last very long. And on to the next one. On to the next one. So you can beat this strategy if you just kill your opponent's king. There's no HP upgrades on Infoboat's castle, so if someone does something similar to this, it could easily kill him. Now they're all trying to get line of sight upgrades to see this. Oh yeah, Featherman's making some Mongol cav archers. Great idea. Infoboat says deleted king. He's acting like he didn't kill him. That's hilarious. Sergeant Pepper says the horror of never knowing what's coming. Yeah, indeed, man. That's great from Infoboat. So, Infoboat, he's having some wood problems. He only has 165,000. Oh, it's alright. He rebuilt a few lumber camps. He's fine now. 7,000 gold, by the way. I don't think he should create more vills. I like to see him max out on loom. Maybe he did max out on loom. No, he's still at plenty more to get. He's getting sappers, though, out of his castles. I really wish that you could queue techs up, so you wouldn't have to toggle through them, but... Alright. So someone has just researched spies to leak the location of his king. Who was that? Alright, so Genghis Khan's like, woohoo, we got a castle! We are going to kill Infoboat. We know he's over there. I think 3,865 HP. Alright. K-Tray, my pleasure, man. My pleasure. Alright. I want to see more looms. I want to see these villagers max out on loom. Over 1,000 HP now. Infoboat has 38,000 score. Second place is under 5,000. Crazy. Keep getting loom. Oh, he's getting wheel, so they'll be even faster now. How much food are his farmers holding? Oh, they must have dropped off the food recently. Probably hold way over 100. I've had vills holding over 1,000 food before on a farm, I think. This is Orange's point of view. Oh god, he can see it! He can see it! Oh my god, they're so fast! Run! Fly away! Oh yeah, go ahead, shoot him. Yeah, that's the correct response. Just that's why you build the castle, so you can shoot him. This is insane! Look how fast they're moving, man! Oh man, and Orange's vills are moving way faster than your standard vill would. You just can't tell. Goodness! I always like to see people's reactions to this. Like, oh yeah, he's queuing up more units. Quick, get more blacksmith upgrades. Like, there's nothing he can do against this, but I love the struggle, you know? I love the oh shit moment he just had. This is insane. So, the villagers are going to chop in here. The king is inside the castle. Now, can the villagers one-shot the castle yet? Do they have sappers enough? Not quite. Oh, yeah, ring the bell. Oh, poor Featherman. So, Infobolt has killed Featherman pretty quickly. And now everyone knows that Infoboat's been killing people if they believed Infoboat earlier when he said he wasn't. I kind of hope he kills these archers because it's getting rather annoying, actually, to hear the arrows. Infoboat has 5 kills and 0 deaths, so he will not lose village to this. Not even close. He's getting more wheel. I'd like to see more wheel, more loom, more sappers. Just keep getting those techs. And if he wants to... Oh my god, did you see that? I think he's gonna break the game. Whoa! It glitched out there for a second, man. I mean, at some point, it might break the game. Because there's some text that if you get too much, it breaks things. I know with architecture, your castle will... Architecture is a tech that gives more HP to your buildings. It actually starts setting your buildings on fire. But anyway, if you like to change the direction your villagers are cutting, you need to build more lumber camps, which he's doing. Alright, and now this is... Teal is prepping for an attack. Now this is the first ever community game for Weird Strats. So, congratulations, my friend. Really glad you could get into a game. Something you should know, community games are normally fairly balanced, and you never have a huge risk of dying early in these community games. Because, you know, most people are at novice level, so even if you don't have the best strategy in mind, there's no way someone will just chop into your base and kill your king. So, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult. Well, hello, my friend. Hi, Infoboat. Do you want to trade? I have a market. Let me just build some markets. Oh, he's building universities real quick. All right. Red says, I see you. What tech is he getting? I mean, no tech is gonna save him. He is pretty much dead.
Well,
oh, it's a light cab! Let's go! Well, he can't even catch up! Oh my god! Look at it! It's so confused, man. Oh my god, that is great. Woo! Oh, that's precious, man. Oh my god, that was so funny. I'm crying. Woo! Alright. Well played, Weird Strats. Oh my god, the light cab, it's amazing. I like how they target one unit and then they keep trying to chase it as it runs back and forth. Woo! I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. At least Teal will find some of Orange's units to kill. Pad his stats a little bit. Oh my god. I need a moment. I need a moment. Now we have like 1300 HP. I don't think the HP really matters at this point. More than anything, I'd just like to see more wheel techs for the speed. 60,000 gold. So again, like, in regular Force Nothing games, it makes sense to prioritize the, you know, the selling and all of that. And these 256 tech, it doesn't matter near as much. Yeah, Teal's padding his stats here, man. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Rhinessi, thank you very much, man. I did tell the story, yeah. Seems like Infoboat is going to have no problem killing everyone. This would be the throw of the century, though, if he were to somehow lose this. Red is dead. Green could be next. He probably will be next. Infoboat is here. And the castles will just melt. There's no way to kill the villagers. Infoboat hasn't lost a single unit this game. And Green's reaction is a surprised one. And now he's dead. So it is Sergeant Peppers and Nairo next. Nairo has +8 attack on his archers. He says, what is happening, what face? And, you know, Sergeant Peppers has a lot of cataphracts, and he does have Byzantine castles, which is good. So he might be able to save himself with HP upgrades. Like, there definitely is an opportunity here. If Gray could somehow get 500 HP upgrades, or 255, let's say, Yellow will cut a path for him, but he simply doesn't have enough HP. Because Infoboat doesn't have HP techs at his base, so if you could somehow get units there to snipe him, you could do it, but I just don't see how that's going to happen. Trample damage ignores armor, he can do it. He's just making cataphracts, though. Also, I think that Sergeant Peppers expected onagers to be able to cut trees, which is not the case in the AOC balance. Purple's moving pretty fast himself, though. He just needs 100 blacksmiths all queued up with fletching to have a chance. Purple says he's scared. This is Gray's point of view, so he'll see this coming now. Infoboat has cut 60% of the map. I kind of wanted the game to break, you know? Like, I kind of wanted to see what would happen. There has to be a limit to the speed here. Like, it's getting so fast I can't click them as they run. I don't know if anyone has ever gotten wheelbarrow and handcart. Does handcart also affect speed? I think it's just wheel, right? I don't know if anyone's ever gotten it 256 times. Gray signals the Vills. Infoboat says, wait, where are you two? Oh yeah, just attack the lumber camp. I mean, the lumber camp doesn't have any techs. So you could kill the lumber camp. But you can't kill the Vills, man. This is insane. Oh yeah, block it. Block it. Yes. No, don't kill your own units. Block it. Alright, that castle's down. Oh my god. He says thesis. Oh, he said Jesus. I thought he had to work on his thesis. Where's his king? His king is here. Oh yeah, chasing down cataphracts. This is my favorite part. Oh, the horses look so slow. No chance. Oh wait, yeah, wall it up. Yeah, wall it up. That's good. Quick wall. Make a few palisade gates. That'll do it. Quick wall. Where's the king? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Just blend in. Just blend in. Just hide. Hide behind the barracks. Sit behind. Yo, Purple, what are you doing? Gray needs to be your pal. Oh, you know, Purple has a lot of ranged attack upgrades. If he knew what Yellow has done, then he should probably just make a run for it. Don't even try and defend yourself. Your only hope is that Infoboat doesn't find your king. Well, forget that.
When you die after a 1-hour forest nothing game and you come back and Tristan is laughing about how you react feels Bazman so rigged T90 love.
No shame, Featherman. No shame, dude. I was laughing how everyone reacted to this. Villagers are the most overpowered thing in Force Nothing. Because you need to cut for space. Look at this. There's no wood here. You need to cut for space. And then you have them for the attack as well. Oh, God.
T90 salute.
That's it? I mean, not that's it as in only 200, but that's your only message? For a donation like that? Just want to salute me, huh? Well, salute, man. Thank you very much. If you have anything else to say it in the chat. Perfect, but thank you. Wow, well, that was a hilarious game, man. The highlight of this stream is going to be Weird Strats Lightcap chasing the Vills as they ran back and forth. That was freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, so let's talk about this strategy. Is it counterable? Can you counter it? I don't know if... I think the only way you counter it is if you do it yourself, which is not really a counter, it's just beating someone to the same meta.